Issue under fire. Slackers unite against immigration reform. Well, this is an age-old American issue. So, let's get Slacker's angle on this never-ending story, shall we? Sitting in a bar on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, we watch President Trump unveil his plans to address the United States' broken immigration system. Like any fair-minded slacker, until the details sank in, we were all for welcoming our friends and neighbors into fold. Knowing how rough living life on the down low could be, our philosophy has always been, WTF, hook 'em up. But as we dipped our chips in salsa and drew back more than a few margaritas, someone was overheard saying how much the country would benefit from honest, hardworking, dedicated, productive immigrants seeking a chance to contribute to America. At first, few amongst us made the connection, but when we did, it was on. Some of us were outright stunned, while others were outright outraged at the prospect of embracing people like this. What if some of these honest, hardworking, dedicated, and productive immigrant types started showing up at our workplace someday? It could only lead to trouble. The immigrants will not only be there to work, they'll be working hard. We could be looking at an outright clash of civilizations. Imagine the bastards arriving early at their workspaces, skipping lunch, and staying long after the slackers have skedaddled for the day. Imagine these ambitious overachievers completing projects and assignments on time while meeting their targets, goals, and quotas every month. Imagine the immigrant doing all that work for half the compensation. Immigrants like these could spark ideas for American employers. This is a slacker's nightmare. We had slackers sharing their stories of working alongside undocumented immigrants. There were horrid tales of immigrants refusing to cover for those chilling, drinking, and carousing on the job. Others would refuse to pilfer office supplies, or even pad their expense accounts, and would rat out anybody who did. Another slacker volunteered a somber account of being outed by an immigrant worker for smoking weed in the company bathroom. Honest my ass. No slacker in their right mind would ever trust or confide in these sons of bitches. After a few more shots of tequila and mezcal, we concluded that these people are a serious threat. Immigrants like these must be stopped by any means necessary. We can't have people like this contaminating America's workforce with a strong work ethics. We can't allow them to establish infectious values like accountability and responsibility. Under no circumstances will motivated go-getters with a can-do attitude be tolerated in any work environment where slackers are employed. To preserve the slackers' way of life, we held an emergency meeting right there in the bar, with more shots of tequila and mezcal to steady our thoughts. We spend the rest of the evening concocting a strategy to sabotage the former president's soft approach efforts to the immigration issue. He can't get away with cherry-picking the best and the brightest immigrants, only to force American workers to compete with them. Hell, some of these immigrants are really smart. We've decided to join the GOP in going after the former president for this blatant national security breach. We'll now settle for nothing less than 50-foot stone walls encompassing the entire continental United States. We're seeking post-impeachment proceedings as soon as possible and reigniting an investigation into the validity of the president's birth certificate. Yes, we are now ready to accept the possibility that President Obama is a closet illegal himself. Bottom line, admittedly, we may be making a deal with the devil, but we cannot permit as many as 5 million honest, hardworking, dedicated, and productive immigrants to remain in this country. The very thought it would deal a devastating blow to gold-bricking deadbeats all over America. The dream would truly be dead. So, we know you'll excuse our absence today, but the news was too shocking to handle, and the resulting hangover didn't help matters either. We'll see you Monday, sober or not. Sincerely, Lee Bynes, aka Slacker. P.S. Hard work is dead. Long live the lazy.